Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back once more to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. When we last left off, we had gotten into the Gerudo training grounds and completed a good bit of it, and we found a couple of things that we needed. And it does cost 10 rupees to go back in later, but it's fine, because we've got a full adult wallet. What we were planning on doing this time is we're actually going to use our newly acquired Requiem of Spirit, and we're going to head over to the Spirit Temple for the first time. What I was thinking about doing was going as a child first, but after giving it some thought, since we still don't have the sword as a child, it would be better to do the adult half first, I think. So that's what we're going to do. The first order of business that we can take care of is we can run in and then immediately run back out to get an item from this cutscene that totally played. And it's a huge rupee. Well, that was kind of a waste. It is what it is, though. But now, since we have the silver gauntlets already, we can skip straight to the adult side of the temple, which means we should be able to actually finish it. I think. Because we can hit this switch to open up doors for a couple of chests, which we should be able to grab both of, I think. Let's see. Because we can take out this Wolfos. We don't have Zelda's Lullaby. That shouldn't be a big deal yet. Although it could be later. What we can do in this room, however, we don't have the Song of Time, but I don't think we need it. I think that's only for a Skulltula. Because there should be, I believe, a Skulltula behind that Song of Time block. And like I said, we don't have the Song of Time yet, but that shouldn't be an issue. We just need to get this last silver rupee, which opens the door at the other end here. And then there should be a chest in here. Yep. A like comes down. And we can kill him. We can open up this chest, which has a Forest Temple key.
A key.
Which is good. So that's that. Now we can leave this room again. And since we have 4 Spirit Temple keys, without already acquiring one, we can come straight in here. I know, or at least I'm pretty sure there should be a chest that spawns here, right? Maybe not. I forget. I don't know the layout of this temple as well as I probably should. I know there's a couple of things that we're not going to be able to do, but I also know that there's a good number of things that we can do. Whoops. Alright, well that's annoying. Ow. So what this is ow. This is an invisible floor master. And when he latched onto me a second ago, he got big. So what we have to do is we have to take him out before he can grow. There are some chests here we can grab. I forget if it's 2 or 3. Because I know those both drop chests. And then this third one opens the door. I forget if the fourth one also drops a chest. I'm gonna trigger it just in case. No, it doesn't. That was a mistake. Then they drop a bunch of money. And then I need to refocus this back on the other sun to open the door, which is fine. Should also probably mark off that we got our first chest in here. And then we're going to get 2 more. One of them is a piece of heart. And one of them is a bundle of arrows. Fair enough. We come in here. That's right, that statue is alive. Forgot about that. We need... How do we get over there? Truth be told, I don't actually know how we get over there. At the moment, it doesn't matter. We can use the key to come through here, which brings us to 2 Spirit Temple keys. In here, we need to use fire. Except we don't, because we can just come straight through here. There's obviously a lot of stuff that we're skipping right now that we'll likely have to come back and get later. However, we can still coast through a pretty significant majority of the temple right now to pick up a couple of items. We need Zelda's Lullaby to open that door. However, if I'm right, we can actually get to the boss from here, just as it stands right now. Ow. I may not be correct in that assessment, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we need bombs. And we don't have any bomb juice. Well, that complicates things. I didn't think about that. And let's see, to do anything in here... we would need... Well, if we had magic, we could do it. But we don't have magic. Alright, I overestimated our capabilities. Oh well. Is there a chest up here? I've never looked here. No, there's not. Okay. Ow. Alright, so we actually can't do nearly as much as I thought in that room. Let's see. There's 2 more of these guys. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to move that guy into the fire. And I think I've got it. I think I see what I need to do to get one of them. This would be a lot easier if I could use my fire arrows. That was kind of dumb. Alright, whatever. We can... Am I stuck in here? Ow! I might be stuck. Can I... I don't know if I don't remember if I could even use a warp song from inside the dungeons. I don't think you can. Okay, you can. Cool. That's convenient. So since we can't do anything else there, like I thought we could, we now have 2 more keys here, which means we should be able to get to some things. Namely, we can make the climb up to the top of, not this way. Oh no, it is this way. It is this way. We can make the climb up to the top of this. Or at least we should be able to. So we can do that. Once we get up to the top, there's two chests that we can, or no, not 2 chests, sorry, 2 locked doors that we can open. I know we still won't be able to get all the way through with this dungeon, but we can make a dent in it and hopefully get something that'll get us into some other places. Like, we still don't have any fire temple keys. We still don't have magic. The point is that there are some things that, as of right now, we cannot do anything with. Whoops. Need to hop down from here and come over to this ladder. Ow! Come over to this ladder. There is a chest that I think normally has arrows in it that we can reach. It's... yeah, right here. If we come... nice shot. If we come right here with the bow, we can make a chest drop. Technically, we can jump over that, but whatever. Training grounds key.
A key.
Now back to the reason we initially came up here, which is to push this block the rest of the way over. And then we can climb back up here and push it into place at the other end of the hallway and then go through those doors. I think there's 2 chests we can get without twisting the hallway, and then we already have the bow, which means we can still turn it. Depending on what all we find in here, we might actually be able to finish this up, now that I think about it. So this is the first spot that we need to use a key to get through this. Then we run through this twisted hallway. There's a chest at the end of this tunnel, but I think it's on the wall at this point, right? Yeah. So that's where untwisting the corridor comes into play. We have the bow already, so we can do this earlier than we're supposed to, which will get us another chest down at the bottom. So, the Forest Temple, you have to fight the 4 Poes, and then you have to get down to the basement once you've defeated the 4 Poes, which we may not need all of the keys to do. Shit. I was trying to go too fast there. I think we have to hit him with 3 jump slashes. There we go. So there's one Poe. He'll drop some arrows, and he'll also give us a chest. I think we do actually need another key to get to the next Poe, though, so we'll have to get a little bit lucky if we're going to finish this. Red rupee. Sure. This is another Stalfos fight, and this one is annoying. This one isn't so bad, but the one right after this is really difficult. So the floor falls in, so now we can't go through the middle of it, but now we have to beat 2 of them, and they have to both be dead at the same time. So there's one. God, that lagged. That was actually way easier than I thought it would be. Alright, so this is normally the bow chest, but obviously we have that already, so that's like the one thing that it definitively can't be. Small key for the fire temple. Okay. Also, I should note that we are out of forest temple keys for the time being. Grab some hearts if there are some available. Which there are. Cool. Now at the top of this room we need another forest temple key. I'm pretty sure. But we can at least... Nice shooting. We can at least get another Poe out of it. I cannot shoot at a target that's sitting still. So we've got our second Poe battle here. If this gives us a forest temple key, we should be able to finish it up. I think. There's one. Bait. There's 2. Bait. And there's 3. Alright, that was reasonably easy. Get another chest out of this. What is this usually? Water temple key, the first of those.
A key.
We still can't get there. Come on. Do I have it wrong? Do we not need another key up here? I could have sworn we did. Yeah, we do. Alright, well, I do have some ideas now. We can go back and twist the corridor and get another chest that way. I think... I may be wrong on this, but there's a chance that we can actually finish the dungeon without ever having to go into that room. But I don't know that for sure. The reason I think that is that twisting this corridor is one of the main gimmicks of the dungeon. So, like, I think when we go through here, we actually just fall into where we need to be. But like I said, I might just have that wrong. Blue rupee. I think we can just fall in here. We have to defeat both of these guys to get out of this room. But then once we do, we're right next to the third puzzle, I believe. There's also a key, or not a key, but a chest in here we can get from defeating this guy when he splits apart. So there's that. That'll reopen the door, and a chest will spawn behind us. So this brings us down to 3 items that we need. And it is another fire temple key.
A key.
Okay. This guy's gonna lunge again. What's in here? That's not where I wanted to go. But did I have an option? Because this is where I came out when I fell through the hole. Can at least just get another stick for when I go back to being a kid. That's where the other... I have something wrong here. And it may just be that we can't do as much as I thought we could. If we had one more key, I would know for sure that we could finish this up. But we're still short 1 key. And I'm pretty sure that sorry, I'm just trying to grab a bunch of sticks where I can. I know I'm not saying a whole lot at the moment. I'm really just trying to think of what we need to do in order to finish this dungeon. We grabbed... I mean, as far as I know, we've grabbed everything that we can so far. As far as this dungeon goes. What I'm not clear on yet is what we need to do in order to get the last couple of items here. We need to get to the third Poe. That's basically the issue here. And what I think we need to do... Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know where I'm running into the problem. I'll point it out if I can prove it. But I think... Because this is straight. Navi's trying to tell us, like, hey, it's straightened out. Which is true. This hole in the floor drops us down to where we were previously. Need to get out of the way. Okay, no, they can't pick me off a ladder, that's right. But then, see, if I come back through this other way, then I needed to straighten it, or twist it again first. Because if I twist it, then I can get back across But so where relative to me is the hole? It's that. It's that right there. So then if I go through here, I'm back in... Yeah, I'm back in the Poe room. Where I've already done everything that I'm able to do right now. Do I have the map yet? I don't. There's a chest on the first floor. Where's that? Where is that? Is that something I can get to? What floor am I on now? I'm on the second floor now. Let me check that. I'll check that and then I'll call this an episode. And I'm probably going to record back to back. This is the third episode, or the second episode, or is this the third? Yeah, no, this is the... I think the third episode I've recorded today already. No, it's only 2. I don't know. I've lost track. The point is, this is definitely not the first episode I've done today, and I'm having a lot of fun with this right now because it's actually progressing. So I'm probably going to go on a pretty significant recording spree so that I can focus on Fire Emblem for the next few days. Because that's starting to get to the point that I actually kind of need to think about my strategies and what I'm doing and such. And that'll be a lot easier to do if I have like 5 Zelda videos stockpiled ready to go. Or at least ready to edit. So my guess is that's the route I'm going. What is this other chest that I can get to? Or I guess I should say this other chest that's on this floor. It looks like it's over by the well. By the well area. I'm not sure what this is. And I'm still trying to... get all the 6 that I can. Because I need them... If I'm not going to get the Kokiri sword, then I need these for Jabu Jabu. So where is it? It's on the eastern side? What's over there, though? Let's see. Can latch up there. That much I know. Drain the well. But then what's... What's over there that I haven't already gotten then? Does it go up there? But what is it? Also, another reasonable question is, did I ever... Okay, so like I got this. I got that already. Is it on this side? No, it's on the other side. Definitively. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now, to be completely honest with you. So, what I'm thinking we can do is I'm going to stand inside this block. I'm not going to move from this spot. I'm going to end this episode right here, which was pretty productive. We got some things we didn't have already. I'm going to go check in with my second tracker that I use that tells me what chests I can get to at any location, or what items I should say. I'm going to see what we can do, and then I'm going to record another episode back-to-back with this. So, thanks for watching this time. I'll see you next time, and we'll have an idea of what we can do.